السلام عليكم وأهلا وسهلا فيكم في قناة جيمينج زمان، القناة العربية لألعاب الحاسوب القديمة. فيديو اليوم إن شاء الله رح نلعب لعبة اسمها Jumpstart 3 Mystery Mountain. هلا ما بعرف إذا بتعرفوا هذه اللعبة ولا ما بتعرفوها، بس من الواضح إنه هذه اللعبة تعتبر من النوادر، أي نسبة قليلة بل ضئيلة من الناس كانت تلعب هذه اللعبة. خلينا قبل ما نبدأ ندخل نكتشف بعض الأشياء الموجودة هون. وش عنا؟ هذا الجرس، وعنا هذا المنطاد نولج لاند، منطاد نيكولوديان شبهي. هذا المنطاد كمان مرة نفس المنطاد اللي فوتور. أنا هون منظار، وشو كمان عنا هذا المصباح، وعنا شو كمان أنا واحد ينظف. إيش هذا؟ هذا صرصور ولا شو؟ شكله يا صرصور يا واحد متنكر على شكل صرصور. يلا ساعة الحقيقة، رح نبدأ اللعبة. بسم الله.
Well, hello. We've been waiting for you.
Okay.
Please sign in. We've got a busy day ahead. If you're new to this school, please use the keyboard to enter your name.
ما
If
يحتاج
you're
يعني
already
أترجم
enrolled,
الكلام
select your
لأنه
name
هذا
by
كلام
clicking on
مكرر
it.
في كل
If you
لعبة.
don't see your name, use the arrows to
بس
scroll
على
up
فكرة
or down the
هذا
list.
الإشي
When
اللي
you're
بيشبه
finished,
تخطيط
click on
القلب
the enter button.
بذكرني بكارن اللي في سبونج بوب. كارن اللي هي AKA زوجة شمشون. على العموم حنكتب اسم القناة جيمينج زمان. ما في مكان. اوكي، احسن شيء انه نختصر. جي زمان. حلو حلو يا حلو. يلا هلا رح ندخل. سندخل الى المدرسة.
Please enter and have a seat. Sit up straight, no slouching in this classroom.
حاضر.
Is that gum in your mouth? Sorry, my
لا
mistake.
ابدا. قالت هل هذه علكة في فمك؟ اوكي، دخلنا على الصف. عنا هون كتير شغلات. عنا هذا المصباح حط سمكة، وعنا هذه الساعة، عنا هذا الدبانة، لا مش دبانة، هذا الأحلام، هذا الدور وكيف متى أخذ عليها. كتير أشياء موجودة هون وهون. أوه، الحمد لله على السلامة. أوكي صح. رحلة الاستكشاف. إيش رأيكم؟ نبدأ اللعبة أم لا؟ المهم بدون أي حرق للأحداث، بطل اللعبة راح يكون روبوت. أوكي، يعني بلاش أحكي عن التفاصيل لأنه شوية وراح أحرق الأحداث. المهم شايفين هذا الجهاز اللي قدامكم، هذا اللي بيزمر كل 5 دقائق. تررن تررن. قيل لي بمجرد أن نضغط عليه راح تبدأ اللعبة إن شاء الله. الأقلام عم تطير وتتحرك. هذا الجهاز اللي عم برن قاعد يقول يلا متى نبلش. يلا ساعة الحقيقة. moment of truth. هيا فلنبدأ.
بدأت الحصة الأولى.
بسم الله، توكلنا على الله، خلينا نبدأ. بسم الله. شو هاد؟ ليش الصف صار ظلام فجأة؟ ايش في؟ شو؟ بسم الله بسم الله. سلامات سلامات يا روبوت.
If Professor Sparks had meant for me to fly, he'd have given me wings. But what could I do? This mission is too important.
عندك مهمة. اهدى شوي اهدى شوي، ما رح نأذيك.
He startled me. I didn't think anyone would be here. Hey, you've got that, transquizzer. Now be careful with that thing. Don't drop it. The future of the world may depend on that little machine in your hands.
قصدك هاد؟
That is, if I'm not too late. There's just so little time and so much to do.
لقيت الحل.
Listen, I need your help, and if you think you can handle it, you can help me save the world. I am Android XL2, but you can call me Botley. That's what Professor Spark calls me.
أهلا
His daughter
بوتلي.
Polly calls me... Well, never mind what Polly calls me.
ليش never mind?
I'm not getting to the point, am I? Here, let me start from the beginning.
يلا شو عندك؟ عنده إشي حشان يحكي لنا.
This morning, Polly's father, he left for another one of his famous inventors' conventions, and he programmed me to keep an eye on Polly. I'm so sick of her trouble. With Polly, that's always tough.
الله
But today,
يعينك.
it was impossible.
أوف عن
After
جد؟
coming home from school and madder than I've ever seen her, Polly locked herself in her father's secret chamber. Now, I really shouldn't tell you this because I've been programmed for secrecy, but this being a world emergency and all, well...
أكيد يعني.
The
هاي حالة
professor has an
طارئة.
honest-to-goodness time machine up there, and it really works. Not only that, but Polly sent 25 of the other androids back in time. The whole world is changing, and the changes have
والله؟
Polly written all over them.
الله يستر شو عملت؟
Cars don't exist anymore, and now everyone has to travel by pogo stick.
يا ويلي.
An orangutan has just been elected president of the United States in a landslide.
Oh my god.
And the Statue of Liberty is now the Statue of Licorice.
يا ساتر شو عملت هاي البنت؟ شو عملت؟
It's all happening so quickly. But with your help, I think we can rescue all the androids and maybe stop the world from getting too weird. Just hand me the transquizzer. I think it's got all the information we need to get started.
عندك هذا؟ على فكرة يعني شوي بذكرني بهذاك الإعلان المصري.
Please.
حاضر حاضر حاضر.
عايز كمبيوتر خد كمبيوتر عايز بلاي ستيشن خد
Please.
خد بلاي ستيشن عايز ترانزيكوزر خد ترانزيكوزر
يلا تفضل.
تفضل.
Cool. Now hang on tight and come with me.
انطلاق.
ستوري ماونتن
الله 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 الله. دير بالك. سلامات.
Well, this is it. Home sweet home. Polly should be inside.
أي.
Oh, that was funny.
Hey,
Watching that
Polly.
poor dumb robot flying back in time. I couldn't ask for a better way to spend the afternoon.
أنت اللي وراك كل هاي العمايل.
In another day, the world will see the dawning of Polly's planet.
الله يستر.
Whoops! It seems there's someone at the door. Let's take a little peek. Oh, it's only Botley. He knows I don't like to be disturbed when I'm working. It breaks my concentration.
يا سلام.
Okay, let's see what he wants. This might be fun.
هلا رح
Oh,
تكلمه.
Snotly, you're back. I've been looking for you.
My
سناتلي؟
name is Botley.
أيوة.
I can see
اسمه
you got
بوتلي
help.
مش سناتلي.
And you've got the transquizzer.
She knows we need it to save the world.
Didn't my father teach you it's rude to tell secrets, Rutley? Well, I suppose he's told you his side of everything. But what does he know? Today, when I was at school, the teacher handed us a surprise quiz. I already knew all the answers, and she knew I knew them. So,
Okay.
just to have some fun, I made up my own answers to that dumb old quiz. But instead of laughing like she was supposed to, she gave me a big fat 0.
لا
I felt
تستاهلي.
faint and short of breath.
مين قال لك
No
تألفي
one's
من
ever
عندك؟
given me a 0 before.
Well, that's not quite true, Polly. I remember just 2 weeks ago.
Be quiet, Plotley. This is my story. Anyway, after getting my first 0 ever, I got the most brilliant idea. Instead of settling for a bad grade, I changed history to match my answers.
So you sent 25 of your father's robots back in time to change history? How could you do that, Polly?
Oh my god.
Please, Spotley, if you're so scared, why don't you just bring him back yourself? You've got my transquizzer. Now all you need are the questions on my history quiz. To make it so easy even you can figure it out, I'll leave the disc with the first part of the test on the first floor. That's 5 questions total. Just plug that disc into the transquizzer. Then figuring out where I sent the robots should be simple. Oh, by the way, you have to get in the house first. And I've changed the locks. Good luck!
Oh, that's just great. How are we going to get into the mountain? You see, the professor's lock system only opens when you reproduce the chimes you hear. Ring the doorbell to start the chimes. That will start the unlocking mechanism.
أوكي، إذا مثل ما سمعتوا بولي عملت عمايل في العالم كله، فمهمتنا الآن هي أنه ننقذ العالم مع الروبوت بوتلي، صديقنا بوتلي. فهلأ مطلوب منا
The
أنه
world will turn on its head if we don't rescue those robots from the past.
أوكي، يلا هلأ رح نرن الجرس. فمطلوب هلأ أن نفتح الباب عن طريق أنه نرن الجرس. يلا بينا. Let's go.
Just listen closely and repeat what you've heard by clicking on the correct door panels.
بسم الله. أخضر بنفسجي أصفر أخضر بنفسجي أصفر. أيوة
You're doing
خلصنا أول واحد.
great.
أخضر أصفر بنفسجي أحمر. أخضر أصفر بنفسجي أحمر.
Good job. You opened the lock.
أزرق أخضر برتقالي أزرق أخضر برتقالي أحمر.
Way to go.
خلصنا ثلاثة، باقي ثلاثة. بنفسجي.
Nice try, but not right.
لا لازم أركز.
بنفسجي برتقالي أحمر. بنفسجي برتقالي أحمر أصفر أخضر.
ممتاز. ده الاثنين.
Way to go.
Oh yeah. يلا ضل واحد.
Only one
هانت.
more lock to go.
أصفر.
Nice try, but not right. Nice try, but not right.
مرة ثانية. يلا أول شيء.
Nice try, but not right.
وأخيرا بعد ثالث مرة.
That's it. You opened the door.
We made it.
Be quiet and follow me. First, though, let me put this in a safe place.
شو راح تحط شو راح تحط؟
It's the utility belt that Professor Spark designed for me, and it's quite an achievement. Over there's a button that will take you out of any room in the mountain. The indicator next to it tells you how much energy is left to power the mountain. Now, if you ever need assistance, push on this button, and I'll do what I can to help. In the middle of the belt is the inventory. That's where we can store things we find in the mountain. The transquizzer, for instance. Professor Spark has set up a lot of games inside the mountain for Polly, me, and the other robots. If you click on this button, you can make some of them harder or easier to play. Finally, this score keeps track of how many invention points we earn. By opening the door, you've already earned a few points. Now, our destiny. This is the professor's home and laboratory. It's an entirely self-sufficient environment. We don't have to leave the mountain for anything. The professor even included recreational and cultural activities, so he and Polly wouldn't get bored. Over there's the kitchen, where we feature the very finest robot cuisine.
Wow.
Back there's the art gallery. Through that door is the music hall. When Polly takes her weekly music lesson there, the whole place clears out. Behind that door are stairs leading to the professor's jumbo electro generator. If necessary, we might have to go down there to power up. Finally, that stairway leads to the upper floors, filled with the professor's inventions. His most amazing invention, the time machine, is at the very top. Maybe later we'll have time to explore, but now we have to stop Polly from making the world too weird. To do that, we need to find that quiz disc. Hey, there it is. Pull out the transquizzer by clicking on the inventory button on the utility belt.
اوكي هلا مطلوب منا نروح لهذا الانفنتوري عشان نشوف الجهاز اللي اخذناه من الصف. خلينا نشوف.
Hello?
All right, it looks like the disc should be inserted in the slot near the top of the transquizzer.
Good morning, Polly. I hope you've studied for the quiz today. You may have a lot of natural ability, but even geniuses need to study.
That's Polly's teacher, Ms. Winkle. At that school on the hill, everything's state-of-the-art. All the quizzes are personalized, programmed, and videotaped by the teacher. Pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
Now, today's quiz is all about inventions and discoveries, something you should know plenty about, Polly. But no fair asking your father for help. There are 25 questions total, Polly. 5 on each of the 5 discs I've passed out to you and the rest of the class. That's 5 different levels. So, sit up straight, put on your thinking cap, and select your first question.
Okay, what we should do first is select one of the quiz questions. Just click on any one of the 5 buttons near the bottom of the transquizzer. Since we've got to bring all the robots back, the order doesn't really matter.
اوكي بعد ما طلعنا هذا الجهاز اللي اسمه ترانسكويزر، هيك شيء اسمه. هذا الجهاز فيه أسئلة راح نتعرف عليهم جميعا. اوكي يا جماعة.
The yellow start button will play this question.
اوكي هلا فتحنا على أول سؤال. Today we know that the earth revolves around what? الأرض تدور حول ماذا؟ اوكي الأخ هون قال إنه الزر الأصفر راح يخلينا نسمع السؤال، فيلا خلينا نشوف.
People once thought the Earth was the center of the universe and everything revolved around it. That's because when they looked up in the sky, the sun and the stars all appeared to be moving around the Earth. A nice idea, but appearances can be deceiving. Today we know that the Earth revolves around what? Miss Winkle, as everybody knows, I am the center of the universe.
نعم.
Yes, Polly, you're exactly right. The whole world revolves around you.
Heavens, Polly is just too much to bear. She used to think she was the center of the universe. Now she really is. We need to go back in time and straighten this mess out, or life as we know it will change drastically. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
اوكي الله يستر، الله يستر. شو ناوية هاي؟ ماشي نشوف شو ناوية. خلينا ننقذ العالم بأسرع ما يمكن.
Well, it just so happens, Sotley, that I realized long ago that you would try to mess up my work, so I covered my tracks by hiding clues all over the mountain. 4 clues total.
Well, Polly, okay. It looks like we have no choice but to play by your rules, as unfair as they are. Just tell us what we need to find for this mission.
Relax, Scutley. It won't be so bad. I sent Russian robot Cosmobot to put me in the center of the universe. You can get him back if you find these 4 clues. A pig, a sundial, a postage stamp, and a $1 bill. But why mess up a good thing?
Cosmobot and I never used to get along, but now we're pals. I can't believe Polly reprogrammed him for her selfish purposes. We have to find those clues and get Cosmobot back. Shh! I'm gonna try to sense this area out for clues.
Okay.
Hey, we're in luck! I'm sensing a mission clue in the kitchen. There's also a mission clue in the painting gallery.
اوكي مثل ما سمعتوا مهمتنا انه ننقذ 25 روبوت على عدد الأسئلة. سبحان الله. فكل روبوت رح ننقذه رح نلاقي 4 دلائل للمهمة. تمام. كل واحد من هال4 دلائل بولي خبتهم في واحدة من هالأماكن الموجودة حوالينا. المهم رح نوقف لحد هون، بس أكيد رح نكمل اللعبة. فإذا حابين يعني تعرفوا تشوفوا تكملة اللعبة ما تنسوا تعملوا لايك وشير وسبسكرايب لحتى يوصل لكم كل ما هو جديد من قناة جيمينج زمان.
والسؤال الذكي، هل راح يتم إنقاذ كل الروبوتات أم لا؟
هذا اللي راح نعرفه في تكملة اللعبة. فأجين ما تنسوا تعملوا سبسكرايب على القناة، ونشوفكم إن شاء الله بالفيديوهات القادمة. مع السلامة.